You know the Microsoft Surface I got for free? Well, there's only one issue with it, and that is that it's running Chrome OS Flex. And another issue is the charger. Yeah, it's really finicky, and really only works when the laptop's fully dead, which I don't understand, but okay, it's pulling 30 watts of power. But anywho, yeah, apart from it running Chrome OS, I mean, listen to this trackpad. That is amazing. And also, the keyboard is actually pretty tactile. Even though it's a membrane keyboard, it's still pretty tactile and work. And for those of you who don't know, this is a Microsoft Pro 3. And yeah, this shouldn't be running Chrome OS Flex because this has a lot more power, even though it was produced in 2014. But, you know, Chrome OS Flex might not be even that bad. But the one thing that's the worst is it has no app store. If you search here, you scroll, it has no app store anywhere. And yeah, it is touchscreen as well, which is good. Still on Chrome OS Flex. But, like, yeah, there's no app store. There's only the web store. And the web store is notorious for being on the web. So this Microsoft Surface may not be that good after. But I was thinking of flashing Linux on this thing. My friend said you don't need a USB drive, which is kind of hard to believe. I might just have to flash Windows. Yeah, because you might need a USB drive for Windows, maybe not for Linux. But yeah, this thing is cooked. And it has an inbuilt kickstand, which I actually find kind of very useful here. It can rotate so far back, which is actually incredible. And yeah, even though this keyboard does magnetically detach, just like so, you can now use this as a tablet. And yeah, the frame rate is low. It's because it's on low battery. Now this thing has a decent battery life, but come on, man, Chrome OS. Yeah, I now have a Chromebook with nothing to do about it. And yeah, the Chrome Web Store doesn't have that good of a selection. Yeah, the only game I can play is how many Doodle Jumps are there? Doodle Jump Unlocked, Doodle Jump Original. There are about 6 different Doodle Jumps. But yeah, you don't have, for example, I mean, at least you have the YouTube app, but that just takes you to a web pop-up. But, I mean, actually, this kind of does look like the YouTube app. It is just a web pop-up, but that's still better than, you know, saying you have a YouTube app and redirecting you to the web. And if you wanted to PocketTube, that's not even YouTube. So you have Subway Surfers. Is this actually Subway Surfers, or is it just a knockoff? But yeah, you do have this little button here, which is supposed to be for the Windows tab. This technically is the Windows tab. But I'd like to know your comments below. Should I install Windows on this? Because this is a Microsoft Surface meant to run Windows. Yeah, let me know. But anywho, this is my Microsoft Surface. It's pretty cool. I guess see you in the next one.